Washington. Unfortunately, that ball that was knocked down behind should be taken out of flight. You know, you got to be clinical. You're right. You're 4 or 5 yards away from the goal. You have enough room to take that down yourself and collect it and finish, or hit it direct.
That's Tevis who goes down for the Huskies. And they'll earn a set piece here. In the 31st minute.
Some good football here from the Huskies. University of Washington finding the rhythm. They're connecting. They have enough space to play between the lines. It's a little more expansive than I've seen in games before between these two, where it's more compact, a little higher intensity and hyper pressing. Now we're seeing more space, and I think it's been conducive, at least the initial first half here for University of Washington.
Noah Adnan, the guilty party. There's Tevis and Ostrom. Tevis number 9, Ostrom 20. Tevis with the fake. Ostrom will take it with the left foot. Back out to the top. That is headed up and hits the crossbar. Offside. Flag goes up though.
Yep.
And that'll be a goal kick.
Right. You can see right on the doorstep, Gio Miglietti right here. He's just going to take it with the bat right off the chest, and it's close, but you can see that there's 2 players that are offsides as that's being redirected at the far post. And he's doing what every goal-getter has to do. Anticipate, like Wayne Gretzky or Paolo Rossi, for that matter.
And you got to celebrate that.
Yeah, exactly.
Offsides too.
It's tough to pull yourself away from that reaction. But again, too much space on the, you knew from the in-swinging ball that it was going to be off Ostrom. And again, so close.
Huskies throw. Here's Ostrom. Offensive player of the year with a quick toss.
And at this point where you're trying to stop the bleeding from this onslaught of attacks from University of Washington is normally coming through central midfield. So you got the 2 functional midfields, Fisher and Cam Seeley. But one of those center backs have to step in, anticipating one of the 2 forwards have to also help, along with Will Richmond, just to make it more compact in the central part of midfield.
Strong challenge by Stanford. Down goes Tevis.
Yep.
And a nice channel on that right lane. Take another look at it. And then sliding in there. Ostrom. Just trying to feed Rosales.
I like the idea, and the connection was very good. But again, Ostrom having all day. He's on a little beach right there on his own, and you're seeing Gabe Siegel come in. Ostanelli has been given too much room to him. He played well on the ball, but it's a 2-way game. You got to defend. You got to make sure you don't allow your opponent that type of space.
Siegel in his 3rd year on the farm out of Bethesda, Maryland. And a strong freshman year, 6 goals. Freshman year, 6 goals sophomore year. Still looking for his first notch this season.
And he's a heck of a player, Siegel. But forwards, they got to have the confidence, and sometimes they can go through a spell without goals. And, it'd be great for him to pick up a goal tonight. They're going to overload the attack, particularly on set pieces and goal kicks. For Stanford, you can see that he'll add that little attacking impetus and pressure.
Hughes wins the ball.